Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading, this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Gemini, and it's for the month of August onwards 2024. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you understand where you're at, what things are coming, what's hidden from you, perhaps in every detail. Your questions may be answered. So let's have a look at your cup. It's beautiful. Welcome, everyone. I hope you really enjoy today. Wow. A big eagle. Okay, it's looking magnificent, so I'm going to go through it. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here, and I'd just like to welcome those of you who are new. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free to do so, and it supports me big time. And please support me by seeing the videos all the way to the end. That is also the greatest support you can give me. Prior to the coffee cup, I always meditate and get in connection to all the guardian angels. And I'm given information I write down on a piece of paper and deliver this to you right at the end of the reading. So stay tuned to that. Glasses on, and let me begin without delaying any longer. The first thing here, I see the head of this eagle, this magnificent, majestic, giant eagle, showing to me that there is a situation. And there's a beautiful cat here. So that shows to me that there is a very quick situation happening here. It's in regard to freedom. Something about freedom. It's either you want your freedom or someone else wants their freedom. Well, someone's entitled to their freedom. And I feel like with the eagle, it shows that freedom is entering and removing. As the white eagle enters, it removes darkness, anger, problems. It seems to be the center of the problems, freedom. So that's the first thing I'm seeing. The second important thing that I'm seeing here, there's someone that needs to be taking action, but they're sitting up and putting their legs up, and it looks to me like it's like they're being pushed by the heavens, like you got to move, you got to do this quickly. And this quick situation that they're talking about, or they're showing here, is about some sort of an opportunity or some news that comes, an idea is given, let's do this, and it's like you've got to make action, you got to take action, you got to make decisions, there are decisions that will resolve your problem. Don't procrastinate, don't let things go by without you taking action. You need to take the required action so that you can resolve the problems that are there, but quick, without missing out on opportunity, because there is an opportunity in the midst of all this. There's a great opportunity, and I don't want you to miss out on it, so that you know. This is a good time now to clarify what your goals are, set your new priorities, what you want in your life. This is the time. This is the time to see the truth and be like, don't let anything slow you down. Don't let uncertainties. Don't let Don't let uncertainties slow you down. My goodness, what's happening to me? I guess it's mental tiredness. Okay, so my mind's going by the speed, so I won't forget what I'm seeing. And right, okay, let's take a breather. Ultimately, when you do take action, you are going to resolve these problems, because I'm seeing you collaborating or arguing, conflicting with situation, disagreements. So this is important information. Be on the lookout, because as soon as it comes, fast action is needed, and you're there. Now, let me tell you why I'm saying to you that you've got to do this really quickly, because it looks to me like you might be having sleepless nights. There's someone that's not sleeping well, that keeps tossing and turning and sitting up, and it looks like they're just like really feeling somewhat as though maybe guilty, feeling guilt, feeling as though you're causing this person that you care about misery. That's the guilt that you may be feeling. Self-doubt is there, and there's a lot of cloudness around you, like all kinds of uncertainties, and to heal this pain, really, it shows that whatever you do, don't give in to doubt or suspicion. Sometimes doubt and suspicion can cause major havoc in any kind of relationship or situation. And it gives way to disappointment. You get disappointed and constantly disappointed. So that's really important. Be honest with your feelings, especially when you're dealing with others and those that you care about. keep your expectations real and be realistic. Sometimes, you might be going overboard, and that might have been shown to you in different signs. You must have seen it. People might have said things, or, the answers are within. You already know the truth. You already know what the answers are. You are certain what the answers are, and they're all within you. So taking refuge of your feelings and giving yourself that self healing and what's the word? Not only healing, but that self. Oh gosh, I lost the word. Reassurance. Give yourself assurance and reassurance that you've got this, you can do this, If things are really beyond you, then you just know. If you're feeling that guilt that you're not able to sleep, then maybe it's time for you to really let this situation go. And I'm seeing somebody going through dark night of the soul, that kind of situation. Like, things are not making sense. You're getting confused because there's contradictions. You're seeing someone really wanting this situation, and then they say, no, why did you do that? Or maybe something's happening and you're seeing them, what's the word? Let me just try to put it into words. It's not an easy situation you're in. I can really see it. It's as though you've got this boss that says to you, oh yes, I can't do this without you. We can't do this job without you. We can't do this, this presentation without you. And then when you're not around and you're looking and you're hearing that they were doing quite well, and they were in fact more happier when you were not there, and that's really affecting you. You're becoming very uncertain with what's being presented and what's being said. So, and there is a lot happening here. That was maybe I'm not good in examples, but I feel like something big is happening. And there are two people, and I see these two people that are both needing to let out their anger and, cry out. It's like they both want something. Each of these person wants something. Okay, one of these person is you, and the other one is someone else that you're dealing with on a very big scale. And it looks like this person could be a water energy, because I see a big whale here. Could be water energy, could be Pisces, but water energy very strong. It's like they want comfort. They want to be childish. They don't want to grow quickly. They don't want to make quick decisions. They don't want to take on, and I feel like in September, I see number 9 here. September is going to be a time where, or it could be 9 weeks from now, but I feel like September really big. Something really is going to be like this person could be honest enough and start really telling you that you're probably both wanting to sort of like slow down or not commit to anything, not to take the next step, and just sort of, enjoy the moment. That's what I'm seeing, like wanting to enjoy the moment, wanting freedom, wanting no responsibilities. There are so many choices confronting you, and that's why it's confusion. There's a lot of confusion. You don't know. And this could be regarding work. I feel like work, or relationships, or home, family, commitments. It's about commitments. Sort of like some of you have been running away from making certain decisions. And, this is sort of adding to the problems. And commitments too. Problems with commitments, problems with sticking to your promise. And it's making things worse. Or maybe, there is that question. You're questioning things. So it's really bizarre. I feel like your instinct is telling you what the truth is and what the best course of action is. And you're sort of like, you're sort of trying to avoid confronting the truth and doing what is right. You're trying to avoid it because deep inside you know the truth, and the truth is painful. So you're trying to avoid it at all costs, and that's okay. It's all okay. Nobody will say it's okay, but it is okay. You know why? Divine timing governs everything in our life, and in due time, there will be change, and you will adapt, and you will be flexible, and you will go through acceptance. So you will have good management of your feelings, your emotions, your skills, if it's work matter, your achievements, your balance, and finally your control over any situation. So you are going to be mastering all those things in due time. And that's okay. And that's why I say it's okay, because sometimes, with divine timing, it takes you slow into the processes of where you need to be. You will compromise. You will reconciliate. But ultimately, you will overcome difficulties. I see that too. But ultimately, you will transcend. You are limitless. You're very powerful, my dear Gemini. You're witty. You're brilliant. You are a great achiever. You're majestic. Your self-esteem sometimes takes its toll on you. I mean, it doesn't do you justice. But you are an authority. You have, you can overcome difficulties. You are devoted and you are fair. So I see justice in you also. So I feel like you can do anything if you choose to, but you've just got to have faith in yourself. You are dealing with a water energy. Now I see it. Water energy, very strong. Could be Pisces, number 1. Second, Cancer. Third, Scorpio. Or perhaps Scorpio second, and then it doesn't matter. The Pisces is first. This person is very caring personality. They're extremely outgoing, and they are very considerate towards others, and that makes them very friendly. And sometimes you wonder, because when they're very friendly, sometimes, let's see, what is it sometimes happens when they're very friendly? Maybe they seem to have a lot of people around them. And you are their problem solver. It's like sometimes they bring their problems to you and you're solving them. You are a problem solver. Maybe this is part of your work. You ask all these questions, and these questions, or they asking questions anyway. This is about adapting to each other, adapting to the situation. This is about, there is a situation where there's mischievousness and a lot of resourcefulness is needed. So there is something you're investigating. It looks like you need to heal from something. The letter A here, very strong. A for Antarctica, Alaska. But all of a sudden, I'm seeing a major change. Bang. And this is really affecting you. It's making you move. There's movement. There's perhaps a new job, a new temporary job or a side hustle. You're doing something. Maybe it's short term, but it's bringing you money. And I see like all of a sudden this change opens up a doorway to a new path. That's the amazing part. A new path. And this new path shows to me that there's a lot of light in it. There's a lot of happiness. It's the beginning of a new cycle. And you know what? There is magic. And if you believe in magic, it's like it's going to be magical. Absolute magic. Incredible. This new beginning is going to be excellent for work. It's going to be excellent for breakthroughs. Everything becomes possible. Things that were a problem become nothing. Things that were overwhelming you, they disappear. You've got the power, you've got the ability to move forward, to do everything. I don't know what's happening, but that sudden change is changing everything, my dear Gemini. It's just incredible. And I also feel like your decisions have to be very, very thought out well and put into perspective, so that you do what is fair and just for everybody, and so that problems don't become a problem. They can disappear and you can override them and overcome them all and have your victory. I see that you need to clear the air. There's air that needs to be cleared around you. It's like you're sort of in a limbo a little bit. And look at the bigger picture and see where it is that you want to reach. Maybe that will help you see around you and how you can sort of maneuver situations to make it more clearer. I feel like you are in a little bit of a what's the word? Like a dilemma. No, not a dilemma, but like a limbo. And there's a lot of things that need you to clear and make room for you to see where you're at and where you're heading. This is a time for success, which is incredible. Success is entering your life. Others are acknowledging you, acknowledging your efforts. And they, they're finally realizing that you deserve it. Whatever it may be, whatever your rights are, what is fair and just for you, you are going to be recognized big time. So that's the best news so far. I'm just moving this a little bit here. There we go. Okay. So, yes, the doorways to success, without a doubt. I also see a beautiful gift coming to you. This gift is one of those amazing gifts that brings you abundance and clears your path, your debts. If you have big debts, they'll be all cleared. You'll be able to give, receive, have money. I feel like it could be a sudden windfall. It could be generosity from the heavens. Could be a great gift. Could be support from the heavens. Could be a surprise at work that might be so big, a big promotion, like a 1 year's promotion and a lump sum, that kind of a thing. It's very big, major. Some of you are thinking of traveling, actually. You're thinking of taking someone with you on a trip. It's good, a good harvest. There's a big airplane here and you're going. But there is abundance. I can see abundance, and I can see that there's fun and a successful kind of relationship in the midst of all of this. Is this shaking? It sure is, I think. Just bear with me. I'll just take it a little bit like that so it doesn't shake. It's the chair when I'm turning it. Okay. Here we go. That's it. Okay. So as I was saying, so much to be celebrating, so much happiness, so much abundance, so much happiness. And there is that a very important sort of strong connection with someone, friendship connection. But there's also a major rise in your money. I'm seeing big money. I'm seeing a sudden, there's a beautiful butterfly here which shows a sudden impact, and there's money, big money coming your way. And this big money is, you need to really financially plan for it. It's making a big change in your life. You know, you're choosing to do something that is like buying property, or buying something that is to do with land, buying land. There's something like that. But I'm seeing a lot of happiness, a lot of support from family, great people around you, great life, sort of like, you know, creating a beautiful scenario, a beautiful life, a lot of joy and happiness. There's also forgiveness, like hand in hand, shaking hands, forgive and forget. And there is that purchasing a property, a home, maybe buying something big. But I do feel like you're emotionally also attached to something that happens here, which is going to make you could be attached to someone that buys you this gift. It's such a big gift. It looks like you're going to get something you love. You know what? And some of you might be getting the greatest property or home or business that you love. But some of you are getting a job that you love, also getting what you truly love. The love is all over, or getting the person that you love. I'm seeing you live a life of happiness, a life with a lot of money. I feel like this could be an inheritance or a lottery win. There is a major change in your life, like drastically changing from where you were to another level. And this could be an investment, paying off big amounts of money. Could be a lot of money, changing your life and giving you that kind of freedom, financial freedom. But there is abundance coming your way. You are going to be blessed also with a beautiful opportunity of a new love, and a new person is entering your life. This person is so much like you. You blossom together, both of you, because you're both on the same path, wanting the same thing. And guess what? This person's got Leo in them. Leo, very strong. I see 7 to 14 days or weeks before you meet this person, and they've got a lot of Leo in them, fire energy. Someone that wants, someone's very generous. They want, they're open, they're determined. They know what they want, and you know what you want. And it's like you're both on the same page, on the same level, wanting the same thing. So you are becoming so empowered together, so much strength and courage taking from each other. They express their love through gifts. And you might find that sort of similar to you, because they just want to give you gifts. That's how they express how they feel. Constantly buying you incredible gifts. I see a pearl here, pearls. So they might be buying you pearls, and, it could be an ornament. I'm seeing an actual pearl itself. So it could be connected to water energy, but I see Leo here very strong. So they might have water energy in them, but that doesn't mean, when I'm seeing a pearl and I'm seeing them express their love there with a gift, it just shows that this is the way they convey their appreciation of what, this is the way they show their appreciation of who you are, what you mean to them. And you'll see that they're very, very very strong. But Leos, they're very strong too. Now I'm also seeing water energy all over the place, and the water energy that I'm seeing is Pisces. I'm seeing 4 sets of fish. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4. So there's 4 Pisces. That means the majority of Gemini are very much involved with Pisceans now in August. Okay, Scorpio is there too. There's 1, 2, 3 Scorpios. So that's pretty much. And there's only 1 Cancer. So the majority of Geminis are dealing with a big amount of, the majority of Gemini are dealing with Pisces as a priority, and then secondary is Scorpio. Now, I'm also seeing a bizarre relationship here with air, and that air energy is Aquarius. I'm seeing Aquarius here very strong, the air energy Aquarius, and I'm seeing a little bit of Gemini, 1 Gemini like yourself, and a Libra. They're just a minority, but in the midst of the air, but I'm seeing Aquarius being the leading one. The majority are dealing with Aquarius. There's also people that you might be dealing with fire energies, Aries, 2 Sagittarius, and Leo. There's the Leo again, 2 Leo. So we had the Leo before, we got 2 Leo, so Leo is leading the way, and Pisces is also, so is Aquarius. But it depends, of course, it depends. You might be dealing with someone that you're working with, and you're there every day dealing with that person. They could be Aquarius. That could be also a possibility. So, but you'll distinguish who's who and what's what. Now, the earth energy that's very strong here is Capricorn. There's 2 Capricorn, 1 Taurus and 1 Virgo. So Capricorn leading the way. Now, the most important factor that I'm seeing here before this reading ends, at the end of it, don't forget I talked about the eagle, freedom, sort of like entering a section of your life and making you accept a situation. But I'm also seeing that plentiful is coming. Plenty. And you're completing a chapter. 1 chapter is completely, you're doing the best that you could ever do, and you're getting a lot of rewards after this chapter. You're celebrating a new passage, a new life, rewarding your life with so much success. There's so much that you will achieve and feel abundant. I also feel like a period of freedom and new choices begin, and you start thinking, what can I do? There's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of success and ideas. You're getting all these different ideas. Your mind is open to so much abundance. So there's a lot of firm foundations, also major foundations. Now I'm going to go through this major foundations that you are going to be dealing with. And oh yes, I forgot the Chinese. I just saw the Chinese. Saying, my dear viewers, before I do this, I just realized that I didn't talk about the Chinese years, and I usually see them always at the beginning and the ending. In the midst of that, I see all the Chinese years, so I'm going to talk about them. I'm seeing the monkey, Chinese year of the monkey, and there's a few of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing 3 roosters, Chinese year of the rooster. So there's monkey and rooster. Could be yourself or the people that you're dealing with on a high level in August a little bit over. And I'm seeing Chinese year of the dog, and I'm seeing the tiger here. So obviously it shows the monkey could be connected to the rooster could be connected to the dog connected very much to the tiger connected to the ox, buffalo. I'm seeing 3 buffaloes here. I'm seeing Chinese year of the pig also, and I'm seeing the rat. There's 2 rats, Chinese year of the rat, and then there is the goat and the cat or the rabbit. So it could be called cat or rabbit. So I'm seeing all those Chinese years there. Very strong. It could be yourself, the person we're talking about. You'll know who they are. I'm going to go through these now to end this reading, and so it doesn't become too long. So I'm going to go fast. It says clock. Somebody's clock could be hitting, like somebody, when they say, oh, my clock, it's that time where I need to have family or start family. There were children here, or thoughts of children, or inner children being talked about in the cup. It could be about that, or it could be about timing, about something that this is the time to go through it. Timing is everything. It's also about friendship, talking about friendships and dealing with friendships. Somebody might be talking, oh wow, I just connected everything. Need more time. Okay, so maybe somebody, their clock is now, they want to start a family, they want to talk about that. The other person is saying, no, I just want friendship. I need more time to make this sort of into a relationship or family. I'm not ready to go there. That could be a small possibility, because we've got clock, timing, friendship, and need more time. And others might be, there could be a proposal, let's do this, start a business, and they, somebody might be saying, you might be saying, not yet. I'm not ready yet. I just need some more time, before I go into this. So there is something like that. There is also someone cynical So that could be making you feel uncomfortable. It could be you being cynical about someone, about situations, or somebody's actions. There is a situation to do with a lockdown, feeling trapped and restricted, not being able to live the way you want, not being able to move the way you want, not being able to get what you want, feeling trapped and restricted. There are messages coming your way also. I forgot the eagle is freedom, and it can also be the head of a bird. So it could be also a lot of messages coming your way, and we've got messages. Freedom, look at that, messages and freedom. How amazing is that? But there is going to be a fair outcome, which is really good. You do need a fair outcome. So a fair outcome and happiness. Look at that, happiness. That was given as a big thing, like major happiness. And I saw that happiness in your cup. And it's there. It's going to be great. Now, let me tell you about the letters I'm seeing here. I'm seeing twice, given 3 times. The letter K was given to me. The letter K for koala, kiwi fruit, 3 times. Then Q for was given to me 2 times. Q for quails or quilts. R for roan. R for rooster. Twice I was given I for indigo or I for Ireland. And then I was given N for Norway or no, U for umbrella or upper, C for Charlie or Canada. Twice the letter F for freedom and fox, A for Alaska, Antarctica, and S for Sweden or Skopje. I was also given number 8. Number 8 is about transcending from where you are now to higher levels. 8 is connected to the Chinese year of the goat. It's connected to people that have Virgo or Leo. This is where the Leo comes in. Remember I said there was Leo and Virgo here, very also possible with the 8. Connected to people that are born on the 8th of the month somewhere, or it could be a position. That's number 8. And it's from the time you see this cup up to 8 weeks. There will be many areas of your life transcending, leveling up to higher levels. That's what the 8 stands for. And end of complications and difficulties also. And of course, August itself, all of it, transcending you to better levels. So whatever is happening, whatever changes, whatever sudden changes are happening, and even if they might look a bit sad or disturbing, remember, they're uplifting you to a better level, to a much higher level. Ranking up to a much better position, better situation, better job, better relationship, better. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And please watch the video all the way to the end in support of me. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free. I wish you all my blessings. Namaste.